What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Senpai Solo back with another news video for you guys today. And in today's news, My Hero 1 Justice teases new DLC characters, Monolith Soft looking for help on new RPGs, and Nintendo Switch Pro will be coming next year. So without further ado, let's get right into the news. Topic 1. My Hero 1 Justice teases DLC character Inuyasha Yaroshi. The latest issue of Weekly Jump teases Inuyasha Yaroshi, also known by his hero name Gale Force, as the next downloadable content character to be revealed for My Hero 1 Justice. The magazine has a silhouette of the character labeled Next Downloadable Content. The magazine also has the first look at the fire-wielding downloadable content character Endeavor, who is included with My Hero 1 Justice as a pre-order bonus in the Americas and Europe. My Hero 1 Justice launches for the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch on August 23rd in Japan, and will launch for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on October 26th in the Americas and Europe. So My Hero 1 Justice is teasing a brand new downloadable character. His name is Inuyasha Yaroshi. Inuyasha was a new character introduced into the anime and the manga during the licensing exam of the anime and the manga, and this is the picture of him right now. If you guys don't know what he looks like, his quirk is Wind, obviously by his hero name, which is Gale Force. And I don't really like the character because he had like a beef with Todoroki in the side licensing exam arc because of something that Todoroki's dad did when he was younger. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys if you guys haven't seen the anime or read the manga chapters with Inuyasha in it. Then I'm going to let you guys figure out what Endeavor did to Inuyasha yourselves by watching or reading the manga or watching the anime. And I just want to know what you guys think about Inuyasha being introduced as a downloadable character for My Hero 1 Justice, which comes out for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch on October 26th, later on this month, and already released for the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation 4 on August 23rd in Japan for the PS4 and Nintendo Switch. And this game just looks really great. I was really hoping that they made a My Hero Academia game, and when I saw this game announced, I think it was sometime last year, I'm not too sure when, at what event it was announced, or if it just was announced on its own. But when this game was announced, I was excited to see what the game was going to be. And the game, every time we get some information from it or new character reveals from it, it just looks absolutely great every time we get something new from it. So I'm looking forward to playing with some of my favorite characters from the anime and the manga when this game comes out for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on October 26th. Let me know what you guys think about Inuyasha being a downloadable content character for My Hero 1 Justice when it comes out for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch on October 26th. And if you're pre-ordered and you're excited about getting Endeavor as a pre-order bonus, also down below in the comments. Topic 2. Monolith Soft Recruiting first production development staff for new RPG project. Monolith Soft's first production development department, which developed Xenoblade Chronicles, Xenoblade Chronicles X, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, is hiring staff for the development of a new RPG project. The studio is seeking programmers specializing in graphic programming, character control programmers, and AI programmers, planners specializing in level designers, technical artists specializing in modeling TA, animating TA, and effects TA, designers specializing in the map, modelers, in-game animations, character modelers, character designs for the artwork, staff, and script events, and management and support staff specializing in production, assistance, and event production management to work on the RPG. So Monolith Soft, the creators of Xenoblade Chronicles X, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, are looking to hire staff to work on a brand new RPG. Not too sure if it's the new RPG that we heard about, I think it was earlier this year, or if they're going to work on something Xenoblade Chronicles 3 related. Now, I saw something on Twitter earlier this morning that kind of caught my eye from someone that I follow on Twitter. He said that Monolith could be working on maybe more than one project, and that's why they're hiring so many people to work on RPG. Now, the article said that and RPG, that meaning one, singular. But who knows, Monolith could be working on multiple RPGs at the same time, because they just recently came out and said that they didn't expect for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to do so well, and that they're looking to do Xenoblade Chronicles 3 in the future maybe, but they're going to do it in a totally different way. So maybe they're hiring for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and trying to like hire people who have skills in modeling different forms of characters or whatnot. Or maybe they could be working on that brand new JRPG that they announced earlier sometime this year and hiring people for that. Now, either one is cool with me, because Monolith Soft is a great development company. They've created my favorite game of all time right now, which is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is my favorite game of all time right now. When I played that game, I absolutely loved it. Right now I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country, and not loving that one as much as Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but Torna is actually a great game too. But Monolith Soft does this thing where they just like, create characters and they pull you into the story right away, and then you get locked into the characters and you get invested with these characters and the stories and what they're going through, and you just can't stop playing the games because the game is so addicting. I think I locked maybe 157 hours into Xenoblade Chronicles 2 after playing it for like a whole year, and I just can't stop playing the game because that game is absolutely phenomenal. So if they're working on the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and it's going to be somewhat in the vein of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, maybe story wise but not character wise, then I would be really excited. So if you have some friends or know people who are designers with video games and need a job or whatever, just tell them that Monolith Soft is looking for programmers and designers for a brand new RPG, and I will have a link down below in the description to this article where you guys can direct your friends to the website to sign up for a possible job for Monolith Soft, so you guys can get your friends in there to work for Monolith Soft on their brand new RPG, which could be coming out maybe sometime in the near future. So let me know what you guys think about Monolith Soft hiring recruits for a brand new JRPG, which could be maybe Xenoblade related or could be a totally new IP altogether. Either way, I'm excited, and if you guys have some friends that are programmers and game designers that are looking for jobs and want to work on RPGs, then Monolith Soft is the place to send them. So let me know what you guys think about that down below in the comments. Final topic, update, rumor. New Switch model coming in second half of 2019. According to a translation of a report from the Wall Street Journal Japan, Nintendo plans to launch a new version of the Switch in the second half of this year. We'll update as this story develops. Update. The American Wall Street Journal just reported on the new Switch model. Here are some details about Nintendo's plans, including possible improvements to the display. Nintendo was still debating what new hardware and software features to include in the upgrade and weighing the cost of features. People knowledge of the discussion said one option is improving the display. They said the current Switch uses low-end liquid crystal display without some technologies that are standard and more recent smartphone LCDs. Updating display with these technologies would make it brighter, thinner, and more energy efficient. The updated Switch isn't expected to adapt the organic light emitting diode or OLED panels from the Apple iPhone X series. Nintendo is looking to release the new Switch in the later half of 2019, perhaps as soon as summer, that people said. So we were starting to get rumors about a brand new Nintendo Switch console or a Nintendo Switch Pro earlier this year. Actually, it was a couple of months ago that I was hearing rumors about a brand new Nintendo Switch coming summertime in 2019, and they were rumors. People had to take this information with a heavy grain of salt, but now the Wall Street Journal of Japan, and now with the update, the Wall Street Journal of North America are talking about maybe, updating the Nintendo Switch and making a brand new version of it with a brighter LED and probably not using the iPhone X's technology, but something similar to it. And I think this is actually a really good idea. We can have a Nintendo Switch Pro 2 years into the Nintendo Switch's lifestyle. I mean, Nintendo always upgrades their handhelds maybe a year or year and a half or 2 years after they've had success with their handheld systems. I mean, we saw it done with the DS family of consoles. They constantly updated those systems every year or year and a half or so often or whatever, and those all did really great. And if they do it to the Nintendo Switch, it's only going to make the Nintendo Switch that more popular, that more fun to use, and that more easier to use when you're taking it on the go with you. So if they use like some different LED options, maybe you have a longer battery life for it. The Nintendo Switch right now has a battery life of, I think, maybe 6 hours on certain game run times. I know on Legend of Zelda they said it was probably like 3 to 6 hours or whatever. If I'm wrong, correct me on that in the comments, but I'm really excited about this. It's still a rumor right now about the Nintendo Switch Pro coming sometime, maybe as early as 2019, summer 2019. But I mean, the Wall Street Journal of America just like, kind of like, confirmed it or whatever. So maybe it's coming sometime next year, and I can't wait to see what this thing is about. I mean, we've been hearing rumors about it ever since. I'm not sure if it was back in like maybe August or September, whatever, but it was just recently that we were hearing rumblings about a Nintendo Switch Pro coming out sometime in the earlier half of next year, which is, I think it's going to come out maybe Q2 of next year if they do decide to make the Nintendo Switch Pro with updated features and everything, and see how it runs and how it plays and everything. So let me know what you guys think about Nintendo Switch possibly making Nintendo Switch Pro and releasing it 2 years after the original Nintendo Switch released, down below in the comments, and if you'll be picking it up when it does surface, if it surfaces. Alright, so with that being said, that's all the news I have for you guys today. As always, make sure you guys like the video, share the video with your friends, your family. Make sure you share this video with somebody who might also find these news pieces interesting. Follow me on all my social media. Link for all of those are down below in the description. Let me know what you guys think about all of these news topics that I talked on today, about the Nintendo Switch Pro maybe possibly coming out sometime next year. Let me know what you guys think about Inuyasha Yaroshi being a DLC character for My Hero One's Justice down below in the comments. And also let me know what you guys think about Monolith Soft hiring for the new RPG down below in the comments. Also, as always, I'm your boy Simba Solo. I have another video for you guys sometime in the near future. I am out. Peace.